Yo, packing for 1 month in Europe. Welcome in, much love. Trav here, this is my room. And today I'm headed to San Francisco, 5-hour drive from Humboldt. And then from there, flying to Ireland on tomorrow, 9-hour time zone difference. Spend 1 week there playing the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. And then staying for 1 month, going to Sweden, going to France, going to Spain. Most likely, not everything's set in stone, and my return date is 30 days later. Should be a great trip. This is my 4th time in Europe, and my bag's 4th time in Europe, and 30 days is kind of a medium trip for me. I thought it'd be cool to show you every single item that I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, how I'm packing, because I think this will be useful to some people who haven't really traveled that much. And I think it might be useful to me because some of you might say, why are you bringing that? That's unnecessary. Or some of you might be saying, yo, you should definitely bring that. So let's just go through it. First of all, my philosophy, travel light. I have this bag, which is waterproof. I've got a waterproof bag and a non-waterproof backpack, and that's it. I'm going to be carrying this in my back and this in my hand. And, ooh, speaking of, one more item, umbrella. Right? This video is already helpful. I'm not going to be checking bags if I don't have to. I'm going to be carrying everything I own down the street. So it should be light and it should not take up too much space. We're even going to pack at the end of the video real quick so you'll be able to see how that works. So this bag, again, I picked it because it was waterproof and I wanted a duffel. This bag is his 4th time in Europe, probably its last time, because it's got this rip here, and this doesn't work anymore, which is annoying, but I chose this bag because it's so deep, and I know where everything goes. I have a plan, like in here is where my passport goes, if you want to rob me, and it's got some nice pockets and some nice space. So let's start with the food. This food is just for today in San Francisco. But I'm bringing some greens, some fruit, some ginger, some avocados. This is my stash for the tournament itself, and for a couple weeks in Europe, peanuts, mango, cacao, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, and most of the ginger will last, but most of this is going to get eaten today. Okay, sunglasses and hat. This is so I can avoid people's eye contact like a superstar at the Pro Tour, which is a real thing. I'm gonna have some guy following me around with the video camera. It's gonna be kind of ridiculous. So the glasses also go with melatonin, which is gonna help me sleep. So it's a 9-hour time zone adjustment. So I'm gonna take this before my flight, and hopefully that will help. I haven't really done melatonin too much, but this is the most important jet lag shift I've had in quite a while, so I'm going to try it. So this has alternate payment methods and my passport in it. And this goes in here, so it's not going to get lost. And that way, even if I lose my wallet, I will still have money, and I will still have my passport. So I have my wallet too, and the wallet would go in here, but since that's broke, it goes in here now. So, reading materials and books. I'm only bringing one notepad. Maybe I should have a second, but I only have one, and I don't have a whole lot of time to go pick up another one. For notes, and this is for the tournament as well, well, I'm bringing, I'm choosing to bring French, Italian, Francais, that looks like shit because it is, Italian and Spanish, no, Japanese. Maybe I should take Spanish instead. The point is I want to study language on this trip, so I'm doing that. I'm staying with the French and Italian guy. Books I'm bringing this 48 Laws of Power because it's small and I like it. It's practical. I got a new copy that has no notes in it, which I'm stoked on, and then I'm taking 76 Days Lost at Sea. This puts things in perspective. It's a story about this dude who is on a rubber dinghy for over 2 months in the ocean. So if I'm like, oh man, this trip is hard or some shit like that, it's like, bro, smack yourself in the fucking head with this book, right? It's not. Okay, Magic cards for the tournament. This is my Pro Tour deck. Although my ride is going to give me some more cards, I'm going to take more. And there's fortunately a local player who's also going, who's not staying. So hopefully I'll be able to send the cards back with them, which will save me from having to carry everything. I've got a Sharpie and 4 pens. Maybe this is 1 pen too many, but it's whatever. I can always ditch things. It's hard to get things though. Headphones, which go with the phone that I'm holding. Also worth noting, for the wallet, my banks have been alerted where I am important, so they don't get to shut things down while I'm over there. And my phone that you're looking at, I have a global internet setup and calls, so I'll be able to make calls over there. Cards to draft. These will definitely get used and tossed in the first week, so I don't have to carry them. I've got my toothbrushing stuff. This is the first time I'm bringing my electric, and I learned the hard way previously, spending almost a year in Europe basically without a good toothbrush, and my gums got worse and I had to pay for some dental work. Take care of your parts, very important. This is going to be way cheaper and easier in the long run, and it's only a little bit bigger than and floss as well. It's only a little bit bigger than a toothbrush. Bring my computer, not bringing a nice headset, chargers, and this thing's really cool. This is a UK, US, EU adapter. You can switch it around and take off the top, and it becomes a USB thing. Pretty sweet. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and then I'm bringing this. This has sentimental value, and will have sentimental value to one of the people I'm meeting up with. It's also a really nice social tool if you're with people and you're like, what are we gonna do? Like, let's go to the park and toss the football around, right? That's always a good thing to have, and especially if you're preparing for a tournament or something. Like, let's take a break, let's go pitch around the football and come back, and we'll think of something. Okay, so let's one water bottle only, clear. And then extra hair ties, should mention that in case I lose them. Got long hair. Let's talk about the clothes. Only 2 foot things. Shoes. These are new. They look old because I ran with them in the forest. But waterproof walking/running shoes. Only 1 pair of shoes. Plus these, in case these get wet and stinky, I can go with these for a day. But I'm trying to travel as light as possible. So 1 pair of shoes, plus these I can fold up real easy and toss in. Okay, clothes. So first of all, my base layers, I have this, and these are merino wool underlayers, plus 1 pair of pants. I'm going to Sweden in the winter, so it's going to be cold. So I need to dress for warmth. So I'm going to have, also I'm going to dress for rain. I have the umbrella. I'm going to have raincoat, rain pants, 1 down jacket, 1 pair of wool socks and some cotton socks, 1 pair of wool gloves, no waterproof gloves, backup wool long johns, 1 more pair of pants, pair of shorts in case, 2 t-shirts and a sweatshirt. That's it. So I'm packing light. I can change everything that I have that I'm wearing to wash the other pair, so that's plenty. Let's go ahead and pack it up so you can see. How is that? That looks okay. So, computer is gonna go in this bag. I'm gonna wear the shoes. Let's see. The socks are definitely going in here. It's important to keep the water and always important to keep the water and the food, or the water and the computer separate. Otherwise that can lead to some bad shit happening. All the clothes. This is also where we find out if we need to ditch some things. The wet clothes. Like maybe the umbrella could be unnecessary, but I really want to have it. So for instance, I already feel like there's not going to be enough space for this, So I'm gonna ditch it, and no, we'll come back to that. It's a possibility. All right, I'm gonna ditch the Japanese book. I'm gonna keep the Italian and the French. These will go in here. Try to give you a better view. Boom, so that is it. Real simple, right? We got the bag, got the phone. This is waterproof, and my foodstuffs. And I'm gonna be able to just walk onto most airplanes with this. If necessary, I can put all my clothes on and just walk aboard. Again, I've got the bag, I've got this, and most of this food is gonna be gone today. So that's it. Let me know if you found this useful, and or if you would add anything essential, if there's anything that I didn't bring that's essential. I only brought the little tube of toothpaste. I do like to wash myself, but that stuff will be over there. You can only bring so much liquid through stuff, right? So, that's it. I'll probably go through and pick out a few things to get rid of. I think I'm gonna cut my Italian book and keep the French. Or maybe I'll probably take both and transcribe one and the other and ditch the other one, but that's basically it. There'll be a few more adjustments. My ride's coming in an hour, so I have time to plot a little bit, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I think this is a fun and useful video, and I hope you agree. I look forward to hearing what you have to say about it, so that's it. Much love, and nice to come back to a clean room and a clean house.